Hello and happy Father's Day from Radically Rational. BB and I were both blessed with complex, fascinating, and exquisitely human fathers, and we miss them terribly. Hold your father close today. All right, so the final round of the U.S. Open in Los Angeles will stretch well into the night Central Time. That's okay with me because I'll be hunkered down, hydrated, and rooting for Ricky. Well, at least West Virginia basketball coach Bob Huggins had the decency to immediately resign and retire after he was arrested for DUI Friday night in Pittsburgh. This came just 6 weeks after he used a horrific homophobic slur on a radio show in Cincinnati. I will not miss Bob Huggins. College quarterbacks coming to the NFL. Think about this. You may not think it's a big deal, but it is. A lot of these guys have never taken a snap under center. I mean, they haven't done that, okay? And it's a bigger transition than you think it is. Reportedly, it's going well for C.J. Stroud, who operated almost exclusively out of the shotgun at Ohio State. So Stroud battling Davis Mills officially for the Texans' starting quarterback job. But it's going to be CJ when the Texans open the season September 10th in Baltimore against the Ravens. I hope you remember this guy. I know I do. The man John Madden called the most aggressive lineman who ever played has passed. Hall of Fame tackle Bob Brown died Friday night at the age of 81. He'd been battling a stroke since April. Think back to his career with the Eagles, the Rams, and finally the Raiders. He was just a mauler, and the thing I remember is that unique three-point stance he had. You know, and he had that right leg kicked all the way back so he could cock that thing and get into you. But he was an incredibly physical football player. This is sad. Turns out that Ray Lewis III, the 28-year-old son of Ray Lewis, died of a drug overdose. So sad, so unnecessary. The Giants beat the Dodgers 15-0 on Saturday. And if you know anything about that rivalry at all, the only thing the Giants and their fans regret is that it wasn't 16-0. All right, Astros just in free fall right now. They lose again to the Reds, a team that lost 100 games last year, but they've now won 7 in a row, talking about Cincinnati. I guess the only redeeming thing for the Astros yesterday, Jose Altuve with 4 hits, 3 extra base hits, and including a home run. So that's the 35th time in his career with the Astros that he's had a 4-hit game, and that catapults him to the top of the franchise list ahead of Craig Biggio. It would sure be nice if the Astros could avoid a sweep at the hands of the Reds later today at Minute Maid. Again, a happy Father's Day to you. Everybody, make those grills sing. One thing quickly, we're going to be shooting a new and exciting podcast next week here on Radically Rational. We're shooting it on Tuesday. We'll have it available for you later in the week, and I'll give you a preview tomorrow. Again, happy Father's Day.